Hello, Alberta. What a sight that is. There are so many pictures that instantly capture Alberta. This has to be one of the ones that is instantly iconic and says, this is Alberta. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. Hello, Alberta. This is David White. I'm the leader of the Freedom Conservative Party of Alberta, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time with you, share some thoughts. A couple of weeks ago, we had a visit from our illustrious Prime Minister, Mr. Justin Trudeau. And he came here and he told us that things had been hard here, that he knew that things had been hard, that we needed to get our resources to Tidewater and out to the rest of the world, that Canadians banded together and that Canadians had our back. In essence, he came here to add insult to the injury inflicted on us by him. He himself has been the driving force behind Bill C-69 and Bill C-48, the very bills that are preventing us from being able to access the Tidewaters. He himself has been working hard to ensure that our way of life, any hope of economic viability, is not only held back, but is virtually destroyed. He himself has been the instrument that has been applying more and more pressure on us and taking more and more away from us. And as what we had with the NDP immediately prior to the UCP, it's our fault if we can't afford to pay the taxes that he's demanding of us. And it's he who's coming at us with yet again another federal carbon tax, like this is some kind of a gift and some kind of a rebate after he's taken money out of our pockets. And it is the government that has the unfair transfer payment system. Insult to injury. Not to say that the current UCP government is free and clear, because let's face it, who is one of the chief architects of the transfer payment system? None other than our own Premier Jason Kenney. But that's a separate set of thoughts. Certainly to be called irresponsible for bringing up national unity in the face of being assaulted time and time again, and then having insult applied to the assault, that's reprehensible of any leader, let alone a prime minister. So, the situation we have now is of his own making. And certainly we, the people of Alberta, are fully capable, and I suspect will, at a certain point, say enough is enough. But until that point, it isn't my job with this party, and it isn't the party's job to scream separation at this point in time. It's not our job to advocate for or against. It is our job, certainly, to say that we deserve to have the question asked, and we deserve to allow Albertans to answer that question honestly and without any form of being held back. It's also our job to fight for Alberta's self-sufficiency so that we never have to go through what it is that we've been going through, not only for the past 5 years, not only for the last 10, but ultimately, arguably, since the beginning of Confederation, where Ontario and Quebec, they dictate all, and we here in Alberta just serve and service. That's not a country. That's, well, let's face it, we've had a mini dictatorship. And I'm so tired of having mini dictatorships versus having representatives. We deserve to have control the same way the other provinces have, of justice, where we have our own police force, of immigration, of our pension plan, of our taxes, just to name a few. We deserve these things. The same things that are afforded to the other provinces, we deserve to have. And we deserve to have our ability to have and maintain a way of life that supports the people of this province, as well as supporting the other people around who rely upon us for those resources, for those jobs, for that economic driver to contribute. And if you don't want us, that's fine. Again, up to us to make the decision as to whether we stay in an abusive relationship that doesn't seem to ever want to change or step away. And that is your decision. More thoughts to come in time, Alberta. Thank you for spending time with me. Talk to you soon.